So I want to ask you this question. My past. Sometimes you say my past should be my past. You don't have anything to do with my past. You don't have any reason to ask me of what I've done in the past. Let it be in the past. So I want to ask you, as a young lady, in your relationship with someone, do you think it is ideal, or do you allow it for a man to ask you about what has happened in your past?
To me, as a young lady,
Yeah.
I don't think a man should ask me about that. I think sometimes it flows, it comes out. There is a point where you can be having communications.
Okay.
You can say your past without you being asked or questioned about it.
Okay. So, but the other way around. Let me put the question the other way around. Are there some parts of you that your partner should not know? Like, do you think there are some parts of your past that you think your partner should not know about?
Yes, I think there are some parts of someone's past.
Okay.
Even your own mother might not like. It has to be a secret, and that secret, secret is the one that you have in yourself
alone.
Yes, alone.
Yeah.
If it enters another person's ear, it's no longer a secret. So there are some past that should be kept to yourself, that your partner shouldn't know about.
Okay, give an example of that past. Let's know.
Yes.
No, let's know now. Yes, we're trying to be realistic here.
Okay. Like, there are some men that do always ask a woman about body counts.
Okay.
It's not proper. I don't think it's not even. I don't think it's not. You shouldn't ask, because if I really start asking you as a man about your body count, I don't think I will even date you. There are some men that you can't even date if they get to tell you the truth about their body count. You can't even date. So such questions shouldn't be asked. Why will you want to know? Your past is your past. The only thing is that don't allow it to control you. Don't allow it to make you feel bad or whatsoever. Just focus on the future. Although it will help you in the future, it will help you in terms of your relationship, your mistakes, your life experience. It will still help you. Like, there are some things that happens in the past when you see it coming. No, I've made this mistake before. I won't make it again.
Okay. Now I want us to be this realistic. There are some. Okay, recently we've seen there's a picture that's a flying online where a lady was seen smoking some kind of things, and then someone in the post and was like, later you will say don't mind my past. Now the question is, in such a situation, when someone wants to marry someone that wants to be very serious with you, the person sees that you have in the past done things like this. You have indulged into several activities that are anti-societal, that shouldn't happen, that a normal human being that has crossed beyond the lines of decency and morality. Now the question is, on this case, how do you tackle it? What do you think should be the ideal thing to do? Is it ideal that your partner should forget about such a past and just focus on the recent person?
Okay. To me, in that angle, okay, let's assume I've been smoking.
Yeah.
Then I met someone that
not just cigarettes, so many other substances.
Shisha.
All those ones. Yeah.
Okay, I've been smoking.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, am I ready to stop? Have I stopped them at this point that I'm not in a serious relationship? If my man gets to know about it and asks me, babe, did you do something like this, which I know he might have found out, I will tell him, yes, I was once a smoker, or I do smoke back then, but now I have stopped, I have stopped even before I met you. That one is understandable. Like, that one I can actually tell him, yes, this is how it is. I used to do that. But the thing is that that's your past. You want to talk about that past. You as a man wants to know, can you still endure when it comes out?
Now, if that is the case about the endurance, this one is on the part of the man. The question I'm trying to find out from you is, on that area, should a man forget about such past?
As long as I'm no longer doing that, it's not a past. You should forget about it. Yes, now, man. Check it.
Okay, now let me ask you the other. If your brother wants to get married to a lady, and then you find out that your brother, the lady in question, is involved in such situations or in such scenario, would you still advise your brother to go ahead and marry such a person?
One thing with me, I do always say it, even to my siblings.
Just be sincere.
Yes, I'm being sincere.
Okay.
I do always say it. Mentor, I don't put eyes on people's relation. When it comes to matter of relationship, I don't even advise you. I do have ask only but one question.
Okay.
Deep inside you, from head, like deep inside you, have you just reasoned about this thing you want to do, this way forward, the woman you want to be with, the man you want to be with? Are you sure? Are you really sure that this is the person you want? If you say yes, I have no say, it's your life. I have no say, it's your life. Go ahead with it. So don't call me when
so you want to tell me that if your brother sees you're seeing your brother going into marriage with someone who has been to hook up, it's obvious to the blind, to the blind and to the deaf and everybody that this young lady has been into this mess. She's been doing her local S or however, and your brother sets up to marry this person, and you, because your brother loves her, you tell your brother, in as much as you love her, go ahead.
In as much as he loves the lady in question, then I asked, do you really know who this lady is? And he says yes. Do you know she was somebody like this also? And he says yes.
You will admit
it's none of my business. But don't call me when the matter arises. Don't call me, because I will not answer you. That's me. I won't answer you.
Okay, then the other question I want to ask you is this: do you think, because I know that at some point people do it as trying to ask about the past, at some point they say it is for them to know the person they are really dealing with. This idea of marrying someone that you really don't know, and at the end of the day in the family there is in the gene, in the family that's very decent, something happens that the man is now in the family, they now have someone who drinks, someone who smokes and all that. So I think that's one of the reasons these questions are being asked. And then again, some people also say that this is to help build trust. Now in your family that you don't have someone who is epileptic or somebody who smokes or somebody who does these things, and automatically from some way somehow it creeps in through marriage. Now the question is, do you still, considering this fact that you still want to maintain a healthy lineage, do you still think it is advisable for you to maintain your grounds or not, trying to say no, we don't want this in our family?
Okay, that's where your parents now come in. This aspect, in our, I don't know if other people do it, but in our land, you know that once you as a man, you are ready to get married.
Yeah, we'll ask questions.
Yes. It's not you. Sometimes it's not you.
Yeah, the parents, yeah.
Do go to
behind.
Yes, behind. So you don't expect me, if madness runs in my lineage, I expect me to come with my mouth and tell you that madness runs in my lineage. Do you expect me to tell you that? No, you don't expect me to tell you that. So maybe through the findings of your parents, that's where they will know now. But
let's leave the madness alone. Let's talk about the things that someone should have controlled. You understand? Okay, these days now, you know what we face in the society. We are just like a few days ago was the Ava. A lot of things transpired. We've had a series of drama online and questions and stories of this, that. Gradually, somebody who was born into a decent family is now turning to something that is vice. Now, the question is, you have known this lady, you are in school. This person is your classmate, or is your level mate, or is a schoolmate, and you know that this is what she does in school. She doesn't stay at home. She doesn't sleep in her lodge. Your brother finally wants to marry, and she is home. She wants to marry this person. You know that this is what she does. So you still want to tell me that? It's not like I'm trying to go back to the same question I've asked again, but I'm trying to understand you maintaining your stand by saying that it doesn't concern you. This is the family that's at stake.
Mentor, it's my family that is at stake.
Okay.
Now, which I keep saying, I don't chook eyes for wetin no concern me.
You don't.
Like,
you're not afraid of disease and all that will affect your brother.
Brother, now you choose them more. You don't choose. We say you don't choose. Not okay. What if at that point you are trying to advise him, and he starts seeing you as the bad person?
Okay, now to you, in your relationship,
but I will not be happy. I will not be happy.
Now to you, in your own relationship, will you? Are there not some questions you need to ask about the person that wants to marry you? The things you have done in the past, because you know that sometimes these things falls back, it boomerangs on us. So are there not some questions that you can ask your partner or ask somebody outside about your partner to ensure that you are doing the right thing?
There are some questions.
So let us know those questions.
Okay. As a man that is coming to marry me, I need to know if you have once been married. You know there are some men that do not marry without you knowing. So I will need to know that.
Okay.
Then other things I can find it out myself without asking, like temper, all these hot temper.
No, we're talking about the past. We're talking about someone's past. And I know some questions I need to ask about his past. I'm not talking about his temperament and all those ones. These ones are a normal thing you find out. So that's not.
If he was a criminal,
something like that, and let's solve it. Let's solve it.
I mean, so when it might come out,
after marriage, what will you do?
Oh, Teddy.
I think that is the idea behind some persons, because some say that the reason behind asking this is to build the trust, to understand the person you're marrying, to know if really this person you're saying I am dining with forever, because forever is too long to die in one day. You understand? So sometimes we ask these questions, please, this, that, and that. You understand? It's just like for you to see the man you want to marry, your best friend. In fact, your lines of friends, female friends, have something to do with her. How do you tackle such situation since you don't want to dig into the past?
I don't even know.
No, you must have to. Your line of friends have slept with your man, the man that wants to come and marry you. Tell us how you're going to tackle it. Child.
You go end up.
No more marriage.
My dear, this one is hard, but I don't think it's hard. Mentor is hard. You might try to say, okay, let me endure, I can handle it, but at a point, tell you the honest truth, you can't handle it.
Why? What's the big deal there? Is it not happy? It's not his past.
I know his past, but you know that some people that doesn't know how to talk to.
Okay.
Like the girls, one day they might be like, nah, this man they used to do shakara for us with the person wait up. Nah, that will I don't see the way. So, but man, so at a point you need to know someone's.
That's exactly where I'm coming from. You see, I know you've been trying to avoid some things, but this is where I'm coming from.
You need to know someone.
This is the point I'm coming from.
If it is what you can
endure, something you can avoid, because you know that sometimes these memories keep popping up in your mind.
Yeah.
You understand? It's just like on your wedding night, the night before your wedding, your man has something to do with your chief bridesmaid or something like that. Even if you want to forgive this particular thing in marriage, there are some situations that will come up. This thing will keep popping up in your memory, and then at some point, some friends will start using it to yab you. Your man does, your or your wife does this and all that. So I think at some point, but the only thing I would advise is the past you want to ask. Let's say it's something you can endure.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's emotional
maturity. You understand? Okay, be like, my woman, I know that my woman have slept with this person, yet no problem, I'm good with that. You understand? But in a situation where you cannot handle it, where it's just to cajole this person, where you know it's going to break you, you have to fall out on them.
Another thing is, as a lady, before you tell someone your past, you try to know the level of maturity.
Mental maturity.
Yes, you try to know. It's not when they ask you one, you say 2, 3, 4. So you try to know his mental status, if his maturity, if he's matured enough to keep secrets or to keep quiet, to keep short. You know, there are some men that are loud mouthed.
Yeah.
They talk anyhow. Even if pastor we just worry the thing well. But that's the reason, you know, the main that some people don't even like to talk about their past, because how do you get personal you worry that's your past. Well, and you know how it feels when someone try to
with the past.
Yes, you were sincere and everything to that person, but we now use it to talk to you. It's not good.
But you've heard what she said. In as much as you're trying to be sincere and transparent, let it be that you have tested the mental maturity of this man that you want to tell your past. But then, for you, the upcoming past hiders, you that want to hide your past, make sure that the past you want to hide, or the past is something that is decent. I know there are some persons who have the same past. Everybody will have our mistakes, but there are some persons that their own past is something that is not as bad as anything anybody can think of. So maintain a healthy past, and then you have a healthy relationship. Till next time, thank you and God bless you.
Thank you.
Face to face, now they read my eyes. We talk with the young things for the touch.